In this episode, Captain Steve goes diving and gets a living pearl, uploads Artemis to a simulation within inside of the Anomaly, and then gets himself a Sentinel drone as a companion called Laylaps.
Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse. This is episode 10. Yes, we've made it into double digits of my adventure, people, in the viewerverse, and my landing pad still isn't bloody built. Okay, free uranium, there you go. Get building. I'm sure I started that off at the end of last freaking episode. I'm going to have to watch that back. Anyway, we're jumping into the galactic map and looking for some cadmium on a planet. So hold on to your horses, people. It's getting exciting. Oh, fudging heck. Launch thrusters. There you go. It's getting exciting. We're on our way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Into yonder. Look at me go. Freaking magical. Well, it was the first couple of times I've done it. Now, is it so magical? I don't know. But here we go. We're jumping over this way. Excellent. Let's select that. And here we are. We're locked in. And we're off. Chicka-pow. Right, now it does say to scan each of the planets and look for cadmium. Every single freaking planet in this system has got cadmium upon it. So yes, I'm just going to fly down to one that's got oceans as well. And look at this. It's not cadmium, but next to it are like these little posts with freaking red cubes on top of them. I'm going to be grabbing some of those little gnarly freaking cubes, because if I'm not mistaken, they're navigational datas. Let me at them. Here we go. Let's go grab these. Hopefully it's not going to trigger sentinels, because that wouldn't be nice, would it? Boom! Into my pocket you go. Yes, navigational datas are mine. Heck yes, they are. Brilliant. Lovely. Yes, I'll have you as well. And your little twin. Brilliant. And one last one. Oh no, there's one over there by the rock. Come on. Into the pocket. Yes, pocketed. Lovely navigational data for moi. Right, let's start beavering this all up then, shall we, people? So I shrunk my beam there, just so I can get it a little bit more. I've spoke about this before on previous logs, haven't I? But anyways, this isn't what I'm after, but this stuff you can use in your launch thrusters. Heck yes, you can. Uranium. Very... It's radioactive. Yes, it is. Yes, but you can stick it inside of your ship, so it's all good. Anyhow, here I am, cadmium deposit in this lovely red formation. Righto, shrinking the beam again and taking out half the freaking planet, and here we go. There we are. We're getting that as well. Lovely, lovely. Now, as soon as it hits the 120. I'm going to make my beam nice and big and just blast the rest out of the blinking ground, people in the viewerverse, because why the fudge not? Yeah, awesome. So, let's squirrel that away for a rainy day. Heck yes. Yes, I ho, mining beam we go. Oh no, it's train manipulator. It's not even the mining beam. I can't even get the lyrics to my own freaking songs right, people in the viewerverse. Right, there we go. Dundily and done. Make that nice and big. Kapow! Kablamo! Kaboom! And that's all goticated. Right, now we've got to go get a living pearl from the deep waters. Luckily, I chose a planet that has waters upon it. Heck yes. Awesome. So we'll be jumping over to there. Right, there's a lovely little island here in the shape of what looks like a badger that's been run over or something. Yeah, anyhow, let's go and land on that. It's funny, isn't it? I'm fairly sure if I went to a psychiatrist, when they lay out all these different paintings for you to sort of work out ink blobs on paper to say, oh, it's a butterfly. I'm fairly sure I'm going to fail that test, considering I just saw a mangled badger. Right, okay, let's just jump into the oceans and let's swim around and let's see if we can spot a pearl. So pearls appear in clams. Armoured clams? Well, that's going to make it harder, isn't it? I got to prize off the frickin' armour. Why the fudge would a clam need armour? Okay, I mean, there's shells anywhere. They're frickin' armour. Oh, it is just a normal freaking clam. There's no armour on it that I can see. Right, well, let's just grab the living pearl and let's just get the fudge out of here. Heck yes. Because I'm hoping there's not a giant freaking shark in here or some sort of evil predator that's going to munch me alive. Yeah, Exo didn't give me any freaking warnings. Is there anything like that in the oceans, Exo?
There's not much swimming in the wild that's going to cause you any real trouble. There might be the odd predator, but you would know about it. If you did interact with an alluring specimen, though, there is a chance that could trigger quite a nasty fish that can do a lot of damage in a relatively small space of time. I would have warned you if you approached one.
Well, thank you very much there, Exo. Okay, keep away from alluring specimens, then, I take it. Right, I'm just crafting some glass, because I think I can create this soul chamber. I've already created the soul engine, so why the fudge not? Let's give it a go. So I only need to create 3. I've sped this up. Oh, yes. Well, Exo did. Thank you very much, Exo. Let's put that back into there. I've got my glass. Let's see if I can create this, then. The mind arc, I should say, not soul chamber. With soul engine into a mind arc. Heck yes. Now I need to go and bottle up freaking Artemis, I guess, or at least sort of download his code, which seems to be getting rather foobarred up at the moment. Righto, so, okay, yes, I've got the mind arc, and rescue Artemis. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay, I think I've done everything I need to. Right, okay, we're going to have to fly up into space and consult the galactic map. That I can do. I've done that enough times. Let's hammer into space and let's get into the freaking galactic map then, shall we, people? Let's see where this points us. How far have we got to jump? Oh, okay, I could have thrown a stone that far. I can't, but you know what I'm saying. Righto, brilliant. We've made it. We've made it into this next system. And there's our marker, people, over there. That little icon that's saying Hollow Terminus. And look at that. It's saying there, oh, I've got a communique coming in. It's not an approximate location, is what I was going to say before this guy rudely interrupted. Gra, 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 deaf. Right, that sounds great. Yes, I'll be there in a bit, my friend. Yeah, just be patient. I'll be there in a moment. I'm just going to a hollow terminus to hit up a different hologram other than you, my friend. Right, and where's my bloody icon gone? It changed my mission, didn't it? Okay, yeah, traces of metal. Nice, the Lost Watchman. Whoo, I fancy doing that. Okay, hopefully we'll be doing that in this log, people in the viewerverse. But for now, we're heading back on over to this icon. Brilliant, awesome. Let's go to the Hollow Terminus. Right, well, I've arrived at Cated. Yes, I'm interacting with this jelly bean and a pedestal. Activate Monday. Ha ha! Chickaboom. Okay, well, we've done this a few times. Yes, it was more exciting the first few times. Now it just feels like tedium. Hello there, Artemis. What have you got to say? Yeah, see what I mean? His hologram's becoming very, very corrupt. I'm not even going to try and comfort him. Just get in the mind arc. Go. Frickin' in you go. Dundly and done. Heck yours. Lovely. There you go, people in the viewerverse. If you haven't already hit a like to this frickin' log, be sure to do so. Then I know just how much you're liking it. Yes, I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? Interactions. Nice. Dundly and done. Now let's go talk to this guy. Hello there, Null. What have you got to say for yourself, Mr. Lightbulb Head? Right, yes, we're all dreams and all that sort of wondrous stuff. Okay, right, well, I've done my job. I kind of expected a golden badge or a medal or something for putting all this stuff together. But yeah, no, you're just going off onto wanderings and inner workings of dreams. Right, again, now you're sounding a little bit like frickin' Russell Brand, mate. Just get to the bloody point. Okay. Not of glass or the Aerons. Aerons, whenever you see Aerons, people in the viewerverse, I've denoted that that's actually Sentinels that he's chatting about. That's what he's chatting about. Yes. So the realm of glass and Aerons seem to be interlinked and interwoven. That much I've discerned and I've gathered so far. So yes, whenever they talk about the realm of glass, that's where the Sentinels come from. Interesting. And I've also sort of discerned that when they talk about the void, that's where all this sort of corruption's coming from, the organic matter and also the organic sort of vessels, including the living ship. So I think there's actually 2 areas of space, peeps. Heck yes. Anyway, let's head on back up into the universe and into the anomaly. Here we go. Boom. And we're heading over to see good old Polo and Nada. Yes, I just rested on that cube there so my jetpacks could recharge before I jump up into this balcony. Hello there, Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Not that you've got any, my little freaking Cyberman. Hello there. Yeah. I'm gonna reveal my mind arc. I'm gonna show you all my freaking cards, mate, right from the word off. I just want to get through this dialogue as quick as possible, to be honest. Again, the Echo. I never thought I'd see a traveller's soul. You are so beautiful. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I do try. You know, I don't spend ages in front of the mirror, but not that you would know, because I've got a bloody helmet on. But trust me, I'm like a freaking goddess underneath this helmet. Oh, God. Goddess is female, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, God, I do. Yeah, frickin' heck. Just liken myself to God. That's not a good thing. Yeah, I backpedal. I'm fairly good. I'm not bad. Okay, all right. I'm fairly ugly. Fine. All right. There's the truth. Right. Okay. Lovely. Let's ask about. I'm going to ask if there's another way this time. I think, or should I just ask about? I'll ask about simulation. Go on. Tell me about it. Is it a lovely simulation that we're going to be putting him in? Is it going to be like Where Dreams May Come from frickin' Robin Williams? Is it going to be a frickin' Limbo or something? Because I don't want to put him in that, if that's the case, unless he can actually craft his own reality like in Where Dreams May Come with Robin Williams. If you don't know what I want about people in the Viewerverse, it's a worthwhile watch, is Dreams May Come. What Dreams May Come by Robin Williams. Yeah, it's freaking nice. Not Robbie Williams, the singer, but the other guy. The guy was in Mrs. Doubtfire and all that lot. It's freaking great. Anyway, what did you say about... Okay, yeah, so he'd be fairly happy in this simulation is basically what I've discerned from all of that. I know I went off on a tangent, but you know what? I think the tangent was better than what he had to say. Right, brilliant there, Nada. Thank you very much for all of that. That was lovely. Whimsical even. It frickin' wasn't, was it? But, you know, hello there, Apollo. Hopefully you're not going to go on for frickin' War and Peace. Okay, you're going to prepare the machine. Great. Okay, how long is this going to take? Oh, done. Brilliant. Okay, well, that was a very small interaction for something that sounded super complex, the way that Nada was freaking banging on. All right, where is this machine? Not through this door, because that's not a door. Okay, fine. All right, we'll go down this way then, and up this ramp, and over that way across this bridge over here. Oh, not been in this room. Well, at least not that I remember, Kate. Okay, brilliant. Oh, look, it's like the frickin' TARDIS that Doctor Who flies about in. Brilliant. I like this. Okay. And what's this then? Okay, well, the machine was tended with love. Yes, it looks freaking great. I like it, mate. Okay, cool. Another entity. Oh, okay, it sounds like I've done something I shouldn't. I had permission from freaking Polo, mate. Don't blame me. Okay, here we go. I think we're done. Okay, cool. It looks like it's a singular sort of simulation, a singular universe, a crafted loving one. Okay, brilliant. Upload Artemis. I wish I was in that one. Okay, here we go. Boom. And there he is. There you go, Artemis. Well, I say he. It could be a she. I think it is a she. I had a lot of comments to say Artemis is definitely a she because of all the Greek mythology lore. Definitely a she inside the Greek mythology lore. So probably a she inside of this universe. Okay, well, there you go. Hope you're happy. Yeah, done. I am not able to interact with it again. Fine, alright, okay, cool. Well, I guess we're going to give Artemis, like it said there, time to readjust to their surroundings. And while we're doing that, I did have that intermission come say, oh, fudging heck, to say that my Sentinel was in need, my settlement was in need of me. And it looks like it definitely is, because look at this. Oh my days, that's a different sort of looking freaking Sentinel. Look, it's pumping out all pollution. Take that, you carbon emitter. Okay, brilliant. We've got that into our pockets. Yes, just transform these into beer kegs of lovely green beer. I don't think it is green beer, by the way, people. I'm not too sure what they are, but they are giving me some pugnium, which I can spin into nanites. And occasionally, it's giving me this salvaged glass stuff. So I'm going to be hitting that up and having a look at what that is in a moment, peeps. Take this, you frickin' critter. Yeah, you've got armour, look. Boom, you're dead now. You haven't got much armour now. Right, pick up the beer keg, get my shields back. Holy fudge! That frickin' hurt. Yeah, that's fire, mate. Frickin', you shouldn't play with fire. Did your mother not tell you anything about fire? It's freaking dangerous. Okay, oh, he just threw a grenade at my head. Yeah, fudging heck. Yes, he's a bit of a dangerous one. Keep away from this one, people. Okay, well, he doesn't understand what buildings are, which is to my freaking liking. Take that, you. Yes, you cretin. Yeah, take that, you fire-wielding pyromaniac of a freaking robot of death. Yeah, dead yourself now, mate. What the fudge did I just get there? I have no idea what that was. It popped up too bloody quickly and disappeared too bloody quickly. It was something, though. Okay, right. Okay, we're heading over where this icon is now, inside of my overseer's settlement with a Sentinel icon. Lovely. What are you doing there? Yeah, get a job, mate. Freaking go get a job. Yeah, everybody else here has got a job. Have you not got a job other than stand there and look at me? Freaking heck. Okay, it's like those guys you get in the gents' toilets sometimes. Gotta freshen up. Yeah, you don't want them there, do you? Get out of the overseer's settlement. You're not the overseer. Heck no. Robots cannot be trusted, he says. Righto. Okay, cool. You're not the first to tell me this. I had the same freaking lecture from the other chap, Null. He told me pretty much the same thing. Or was it Apollo? It was Apollo, and then I sort of told him that he's a robot, but he said he wasn't. He was born in organic like me, and then the stuff happened. But he got revenge, apparently, which isn't dark and sinister in any way, shape, or form. Righto, cool. Well, there we go. I'll pick this up. And to be honest, Exo is attached to me, and he's a frickin' robot, and Exo's frickin' awesome. So Exo hasn't led me astray, not that I know of. Anyways, we picked up all these canisters, and it looks like I've been given a shell of a Sentinel robot. I just got told not to trust robots, and now Tefus wants to look at this robot in my frickin' pocket. What the fudge is going on, mate?
Captain Steve, robots can only be as trusted as you can their actual programmer. In my case, I was created and brought into iteration via the Atlas. So it depends whether you trust the Atlas. If you trust me...
Well, little chum, you've kept me alive so far, so yes, I trust you in a roundabout way. Anyhow, I'm just filling in Apollo. Apollo has asked me what the fudge has been going on. I'm just telling him as quick as I possibly can exactly what's been going on. He seems fairly happy, but at the same time a little bit amiss with what happened with Artemis. A little bit taken back. That's going to sink in slowly for him. Still sinking in for me, to be fair. Have I saved them, or have I put them in some sort of other plight? Right, okay, it looks like Tefus is a little bit hesitant about this sort of robot drone casing I found, but at the same time, they want to know more about the Sentinels and the world that they inhabit. So yes, I've told them about the new types of Sentinel as well, and they feel that the only real way of understanding this new Sentinel plight, and also perhaps the realm of glass, is to give them the actual sort of hull that I have just found, and they're going to try to reactivate it, but hopefully we can manage to override the Sentinel programming, and it's going to give us a little bit of an insight into the internal hive mind of the Sentinels and what's going on perhaps with the Atlas itself. Okay, brilliant. Well, here we go, people. This is like a little mini side venture. This isn't part of the Artemis quest, and it's not part of the Atlas path. Nice. And also I triggered it from my settlement, so I don't know whether those on the Nintendo of the Switch's iteration are going to be able to do any of this. Well, here we go. Let's talk up to this guy. I've got to speak to 3 people inside of here to find out what the fudge is going on, or to see if they can help me with parts for Tefus. There's my plan, or Tefus's plan, I should say. It is Tefus's plan. He came up with this. And yes, it probably is madness, mate. But at the same time, you've got to know your enemy through your enemy. Now, right now, we don't know much about these Sentinels or how they just blip into our iteration. So whatever you can spare. A nanite filament. Nice one, that sounds good. Hello there, frickin' Mercury. Can you help with this? I know, you're going to give me a lecture. No, you're not giving me a lecture. You think it's a great idea. Well, thank you very much for your frickin' letter opener. There we go, a portal, planet, factual, whatever that was. Nice. Okay, one more to go. Okay, it's Ariadne over here. Now, I have heard rumour that Ariadne is an imposter, and it's not the real Ariadne that stands before us. Yeah, Exo played me back some excerpts of what was called the lore from a few summers ago, which apparently I partaked in, but yes, no memory of that, he got wiped. But he showed me some video logs about Ariadne and not to trust her. I put a link in the top right-hand corner. Go and watch that lore log from summer of yesteryear. Heck yes, it's interesting stuff. Yeah, don't trust Ariadne, people. She's a freaking imposter. Anyhow, let's head on up the ramp, because it looks like she didn't help me. And did you notice that one of the words there was in purple from her? Yes, don't trust her. Hello there. Yes, whenever you see purple words, it's usually tied to the glass, or the realm of glass, or the Sentinels. Yes, towards this corruption that we're seeing. Perhaps even the 1616 corruption itself, peoples. Right, we've got beads of glass. I was just talking about glass and how it is not to be trusted. But you know what? It's also linked to the Sentinels themselves and how they activate and how they travel about, I think. So here we go, let's go and speak to Tefus. Hello there, Tefus. I've got all these lovely bits. Are you going to blueprint them together? This is probably going to, take a freaking while. I'm probably going to be waiting for an hour or cooldown timer or 24 hours or something. Well, okay. And here we go. Here comes the timer any second now. No. Okay, it's alive. How? Okay. All right. Fine, it takes me frickin' 2 days to build a landing pad, but no, it takes you 5 seconds to construct and corrupt and overprogram a Sentinel, not that I'm complaining in any way, shape or form. Okay, go test this at my frickin' settlement. I could if I could get through this bloody door. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's head on over this way then. Let's go back to my settlement and hit this up and give it a bit of a test. Well, there you go, people out there in the viewerverse. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Boom. Well, I say it's as simple as that. If you haven't got access to settlements, it's not that freaking simple. So I don't know what people on Switch would do to activate this mission and to get themselves a Sentinel. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Hello there, little drone. Fault detected. Reverting. Great. Okay, cognitive functions are available, but most is disabled. Fine. Okay, glass. There you go. Look, the glass is in purple, people. You often see that when they're talking about something Sentinel or glass or Realm of Glass related. It's usually purple in coloration. Okay, access is denied. Blah de blah de blah. Usually when you see red, it's some sort of, I don't know, Atlas maybe error. I think there's something to do with the colours in text, peeps. But what that actually discerns, I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on any of this. It's just my ramblings. Righto. Okay, cool. Well, that's done. And we're heading back over and following this Sentinel sort of location. I think we're going to a Sentinel pillar, whatever that is at home. Okay, well that must be it. I've not seen a structure like this before. I shoot you with freaking missiles. Okay, and they're shooting me back with freaking missiles, and they've got another one of those pyromaniac freaking nutter robots there that's going to try and bake me alive. Okay, he's got laser cannons as well. What hasn't he got? Look, he's got freaking a Dawkins, Yoga Fire, yeah, and Yoga Flame. He's like Dowsim, but a freaking robot version. Okay, cool, that's not doing much. Let's see if we can interact with this. Let's see if we can shut them down. That'd be nice. No, we can't do nothing. Some biscuits. Okay, well, I'm getting shot. I've got to take out these 3 nodes. Yeah, that's a node. Boom. You're a spring now, frickin' node. Boom. Yeah, I like blowing those up. That's fun. Okay, take that, Sentinel node. Bow. Now can I activate it? Now can I interact with this pillar? Will I be able to shut these Sentinels down? Let's go for it. Let's give it a go. And no, I cannot. All right, okay, cool. It's got 3 guards remaining. Okay, we'll take that to the face. Oh, fudging heck, he just shot me in the kneecaps. Right, okay, boom. Okay, oh, 2 down. Okay, well, 1 down, sorry, 2 remaining. Fudging heck, he's a toughie. He's a freaking tough one. He's a boss. Take that, mini boss. Okay, and yeah, he's just soaking those up like I'm not even doing anything. 1 guard remaining, apparently. I don't remember killing the other one, though, but okay, fine. I'm not going to quibble. Take that. Wow, you're done, mate. Okay, purple canister on the floor there, peeps. Let's pick that up. Lovely, lovely. Hard frame engine. Right. Okay, now let's see if I can interact with this, because it's got an icon on it now, people. I think we can. Here we are, and interact Mondo. Boom! And there we go. Yeah, so, you know, I was mentioning about Ariadne as an imposter. Yeah, so, hold on, let's just do this. Yeah, so, she disappeared into a realm, in between realms, aboard a dark freighter or something. Anyhow, let's just get to this. Open access, download hard frame blueprints. Yes, please, whatever this hard frame is, I want it. Sentinel hard frame, again in the purple text, has now been learned. Hold on. I think it says Minotaur limb. I don't own a frickin' Minotaur. Okay, fine. Interesting. I think we've got stuff that we don't need. Okay, lovely. Cool. Waiting remote response. I have to interact with the sentry. Well, that's the little robot that's flying around right now. I've got to interact with that. But before I do that, let's just interact again with this. And let's see what we get. Boundary node exposed. Vulnerable. Brilliant. Shut down Sentinel forces so they can't interact with us again. Dundily and done. Done. And shut down. Cool. And that was in red text, and that's in purple text. So, yeah, I think it's writing back to the Realm of Glass and also perhaps the Atlas there. Who knows? But anyway, look, there's a multi-tool inside of here. It's nearly got all the slots unlocked. I know it's only a C-class. I'm not going to exchange, but I might as well buy it, and then I can do this one up instead. It's got a scatter blaster in there. Lovely. Okay, done. Access logs. Okay, cool. Here we go. Look at that code. Did you see that? It looked like Ariadne, but it started with a 4 instead of an A. Yeah, so, and that was in purple. So I'm wondering whether Ariadne, when she went into the sort of dark freighter, whether it might be some kind of sentinelized dark freighter. Who knows? But anyhow, we're done. Okay, hopefully one day we'll get to rescue the real Ariadne and get rid of that plinking imposter on the actual freaking, anomaly. Done. Right, yeah, Sentinel's disabled. Lovely job. Where have I got to go? What have I got to do? Oh yes, I'm going to hit up this save beacon. I'm going to ransack these as well because everyone likes a freebie. Heck, freebie, yes! Okay, got those. Let's hit that up. Oh yes, I know what I've got to do. I've got to interact with my little Sentinel chum there. Yeah, he's got an icon above him. So let's go interact with him. There we are, the sentry. Boom! There you go, little guy. Remote memory flash complete. Program deployed. Heck yes. Done. Well, hello there, my little friend. Yes, I'm going to say hello. I'm not going to be suspicious. Yes, lovely. He's never said hello before. Isn't that cute? Yes, I've got an AI voice. You've got somebody to talk to in my suit. There you go. Yes, awesome. Okay, so those bits and bobs are for my Minotaur to wear. Fine. All right, cool. There we go. We've got ourselves our own little Sentinel freaking droid companion. Nice. Cool. So, you know, the iteration keeps telling me not to trust robots. However, all the friends I've got an AI robot that says, trust me if you trust the Atlas. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Exo. And I've also got this little guy that at first... well, everybody said was madness in trying to get it created. So there we go. That's the world I'm now in, people in the viewerverse. Right, well, let's travel back up and let's I guess we've got to go back to see frickin' Tethys at some stage. No, apparently not. Okay, fine. We're going to a frickin' monolith then, are we, peeps? All right, fine. Let's do that then. Let's go to an alien monolith, hit that up. You know what? If we are going to be finding ourselves a portal from this, I'm going to build a base at it. I honestly am. Because here it says I've got to hit up a monolith to lay lines down to get in a portal. So first of all, let's touch down at this freaking monolith. We've almost arrived at said monolith. I can't blanking see it though. But then again, it's full of bloody fog. I've done a scan. It hasn't appeared. Righto, so let's just touch down. I really wish it would just give the exact location, or I wish there was a setting under these new settings to actually just have it so it takes you directly to the bloody location. Because yeah, it's okay, fine, yes, you get to walk on a planet for a little while and explore a little bit, but you know, it'd be nice if it was more freaking accurate, wouldn't it? Because I don't enjoy this bit. Anyhow, let's head on over this hill. Let's head on over this way. Let's see if we can find said monolith. Oh, there it is, over there. Hold on. Someone's just managed to join my iteration when I've got it invite frickin' only. How the fudge did you do that, Emerald Fox? Well, I guess you're a foxy, sneaky. Right, fine. I'm going to turn off all my frickin' multiplayer because that invite only seems to be complete frickin' BS. Awesome biscuits. We're having a frickin' Jeffrey, mate. Anyhow, so that nearly well, you see that? Paused my frickin' iteration there for a second, people. Thought I was going to lose my frickin' log. But there we go. Let's head on over to this monolith. That is frickin' weird. I have no idea how that occurred. Freaking glitch in the Matrix or what, people in the viewerverse. Anyhow, let's head on over. Let's interact with this monolith and let's see what we get from it.
Captain Steve, it may be a good idea building a base at a portal. However, just be aware that you have no glyphs currently, so you won't be able to use it to travel. As yet.
Well, to be honest, my little cohort, my little chum, it might not be a great idea to travel anyway, because we've seen what happened to frickin' Artemis, and yes, it seems to be that Polo might also be stuck behind another portal-type barrier. Let's hope we don't have to frickin' mind arc poor old Polo as well. I don't know how much of this I can take, my little friend. Anyhow, thank you very much for that heads up. I will build a base there, I think, peeps. But yeah, it would be something that I might use in future. So I'm just thinking it might be handy dandy to have now. And this is quite a lovely planet if the portal is on this planet. And it is! It's upon this planet. Heck yes, I'd definitely be building a base there because I like this planet. It's a bluegrass lush, but it almost looks like it's a frost world. Anyhow, here we go. Here's my portal. There you go. Look, it says arrive. It doesn't say approximate location, frickin' air biscuity type stuff, does it? You know what I mean? Anyhow, let's go and land over here and let's go and take a better look at my new portal. Right, so yes, Exo has also explained to me if you do build a base too close to a portal and then people try to visit your base, they might not be able to see it because it won't render bases close to a portal unless they actually join your group like that frickin' Emerald Fox managed to earlier. And if you haven't already smashed that subscribe button, please do, people in the viewerverse. It really does help show how many people are enjoying my channel and my content. Heck yes, lovely. Thanking you in advance. Righto. Okay, let's go into difficulty settings. Let's change this to creative. Thank you very much, Exo. Because I'm just going to build a base quickly under creative mode so I can go mental. I'm going to build a lovely little turtle base. There it is there. You can kind of see it on that little postage stamp up the top there. It's just a little turtley type looking base that I made very quickly. I've done guides apparently in the past. podcast on how I put together Turtley bases. Anyhow, I'm just going to upload that. That'll do. It's just got a freaking portal in it, basically, so I can get back here and jump to wherever I want. You'll probably see the base in future episodes anyway, peeps. Then I put a load of freaking planters on the blinking portal just because I can, and some little friggin' solar panels and shite. Okay, cool. There we go. It looks like a bit of a jumble cell, doesn't it, really? Anyhow, let's go and hit up this and let's activate this. Right, so I've just got to stick resources on each and every single one of these. Yes, because I'm in relax mode, it's lesser quantity. Yes, enjoying this relaxed mode. Heck yes, there's my portal code at the top there for this lovely planet. Righto, so I now need to go and give this portal code over at the Holo Terminus to Apollo, and hopefully Apollo can emerge through the portal. And because he's not in my group, he won't be able to see my base. Ha! Okay, unless he does join my group, which I very much doubt is going to ever happen. Righto, then again, I didn't think Emerald Fox would be able to join my bloody group, but they managed to. Emerald Fox, if you're watching, how the fudge did you do that? Salutamondo for managing the impossible. Welcome, and sorry I kicked you from group, but I was recording video, Emerald Fox. Otherwise, I wouldn't have minded. Anyhow, in fact, I don't mind anyway. Did no harm. I'm just a little bit perplexed. How that managed to happen? Anyways, we've tuned in. Let's diverge. Let's go on over to here. Let's continue on. Hello there. Hello there, Apollo. How are you? Boom. Toblerone Head. How are you, my friend? I'm not going to bother asking about your farm. I don't really care. I just want to find out what the fudge is going on. There you go. There you are. And done. I've already brought you up to frickin' speed with everything that's gone on with blinking Artemis, haven't I? I believe I did. There was a big dialogue up in the frickin'... Don't you remember? Okay, anyway, there you go. There's the glyphs. Coolio. Done, dilly and done. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. Yeah, exactly. Yes, remember what happened to frickin' Artemis, because that didn't go well. Okay, well, he just warned me about Null. He's not too sure about Null. It's weird because they're both made out of these sort of parts that we can't find in the appearance modifier. I would have thought they would have both known each other and gone to the same sort of hangouts or something. But here we go. Yeah, all of that sort of sentiment again. He's going off on one, isn't he, to be fair? He's talking about solitude and all sorts of other stuff. Look, mate, Null, I just want to get to the sort of, what the fudge is going on, buddy? You know, I've done everything you've asked me to do, and you just keep warning me about the Atlas, not saying, you know what, I'm just going to accept. Let's just go with this, because I want to know what you know, Null. I mean, you're beating about the bush. Right, I've got to go to an observatory nearby. You know what? I've nearly exhausted the recording capacity of my daily log, though, chaps. So you know what? This is going to have to wait until next episode. Yeah, we're going to be going to that observatory in the next episode, people in the viewerverse. So yes, if you want to join us for that, that'd be freaking awesome. That'd be episode 11 as well. I know, right? Freaking making good progress on this. Till next time, people, you guys in the viewerverse have been freaking awesome. All of you, including, yeah, you even. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.